tomorrow. Why? So what is happening? Guys, this is the TEF. The TEF tomorrow will not be different from what we're standing on today. Let's do it.
All Black Stars arise. Be ruthless and don't be timid. We are the stars of Africa. We never say die.
Ebusia Yamamina Aquababium Edeba TRK Multimedia the sports segment meeting at the Ata Bafo Jambra Utumi Efreme the Royal King. And then mene Mr. Ed, Papa, me who watch Abba, I tell you how you feel, sir.
So,
I feel it's coming, you is coming, it's coming.
say, the preparation for World Cup.
You're trying for
Some baby there. Some bad there,
yeah, but seriously. It was for today. We're going to talk about, a lot of, hot topics. Our system concerning Ghana football. Now, make I say, Vasca freelancers, no more chidom near this age, media bremo, plus pergola, almost yemfene, the media bremo, inku, INKUH, www.inku.com. Also, eka hon boy chidom near media bremo, and a crack, as it can, or ye licensed financial broker. So, Canada or USA, na say, open financial advice, open. Life insurance, papa bra Obama free advice, free quotes. Na afidi which me after kwanya abafa so abaye insurance na odi wechi eja echipa eja omba ena onana anom. Na mesanso come on say if today happen to be the first time now uti and as a subscribe your bombarding say oba subscribe to this very channel TRK Multimedia we are na watch share. And then Mr. Ed, Yababu Bo, in Seminole, and also be bree. Hosinodo, Ghana for Ghana for do which you won't forget about him. Hosinodo, Ghana for still, I acquired BBC senior Omeni, you making because Yapia. Afiansa, me who the reason why it's difficult for GFA to work with Yapia. Afiansa Matthias here. Since me na Yababu Bosso, na principal is the same Yababu to concerning the Ghana captaincy and also Yababu so Kakra and Sudan so. The FA president, they said they are in a dire need of Akusiapia. And the most important thing for tonight, Oto Ado release the squad for the upcoming World Cup qualifying series. Mr. Osawaba Bombodia na Jiu Kunya that's Mayasema, the Kojin Krato Baba Sisia.
Are you looking for an expert to complete your project? Vasca Freelancers has the best solution for you. We have experts in various categories such as online advertising, graphic design, music and audio, education, business and finance, tech and software, plus event services. Get access to affordable services and highly talented global experts and save your time while having the flexibility to focus on what matters. Vasca, expert quality, pay less.
Ebusiafo Yamamo Aquababium Edebatiaki Multimedia the sports segment. And then my name is Mr. Ed, all the way from Canada, a sports administrator, sports analyst, sports enthusiast, sports fan, sports everything. Over Aquaba.
Yeah.
Over my young Hosino Day. Ghana for young Coswan and Dinichana.
So I'm going to be a person make a view.
I didn't hear.
Only for a person about that. You understand? Say, me are one of those people I'm advocating for homegrown talent. And yes, every player be of Ghanaian descent, everywhere you are. Say, if you are doing well and you want to play for Ghana, you are welcome. Okay. But then it has to be from within you. As someone who decide to say, I want to do it by my own. Though nobody has to force you, and this will be our force. So, and I say,
exactly.
I say, chase. No, they be. It's something. And I always say, in the time past, there's been this notion, say, most people don't want to play, especially Ghana for one, but I know one person who qualifies in the minimum. So World Cup, no so dia on Babebo. I said that is exactly where is this whole thing is heading towards. For me personally, I don't think we should.
Qualify we enough. You be crash it.
Yeah, I mean, we've had it in the past. Yeah, conform both styles. They say Ubeka, Iñaki William. It happened to him at a point. He didn't feel he felt more Spanish than Ghanaian. And then eventually, oh boy, these are considerations that we consider. The question is, why do we even need those people? It's probably because we don't have. Are we saying that we don't have enough quality? Anna Hoxonodo a winger, right? Onye striker. Ubo wings wa enye pray afata you shall be to me abo.
But honestly, even Antwerp Semenyo crowd form more was his year and yet almost any family no matter.
Kamadin Suleiman or Muhammad Kudus or Eban wingers.
You
again, you know, sending pulling your reduce of a bar, me and for so So I said we don't have to force it. If we just have to stop pursuing those players. I mean, when the likes a banquet guy, Brandon Asante, on one buy right? There are certain players that they've actually expressed their willingness to play. Just say more time in from. So if there are players who want to play. There's no need for us to pursue him. Personally, I don't think it's where we are right now. We don't have to put our concentration on people.
Okay. All right. May I share last week, we discussed topic be about Ghana captaincy saying almost says Sanon near the obo make key reference from Senegal time and a year can before this content make a whole lot of reference. Now Mema me pese ye san so kofa babium ni say principal isu abe make abe confirm say say omode captains no Emma Tony Bafo no eno ena me say ede yaudi eba nkrofo bebre players ni bebre afa. I don't know what you think about this. Said
my bizarre question. Yeah, the captain Ambomba Eboa na yede. Yeah. So
say you
no. But I've seen players, world players, they were not captains, but they played very well.
Yeah.
So I say, the likes of the Ibrahimoviches, the Cristiano Ronaldos, Cristiano Ronaldo, or hitting the peak crowns, the captain Aman Bebono.
Even Jaja Okocha crowd, I think say, Sunday Lucy and all your captain those times and Sana.
You see, the problem Ghana for that Yankasa GFA for that and the fact that we don't allow coaches to make their decisions. So I say, so for coacher is because you have confidence in the coach. That's why you actually paid him to do his job. The coach handles his team. Team Ekrami. This person and this person, I'm sure, leading the team. Because you did it. Right? There's this school of thought say we want to give the captaincy to a player or not senior most or
senior
something.
Most.
It doesn't senior most, but he doesn't have the leadership quality. But he has the leadership quality. And this idea of building teams to players and also come. Do you get it? Mohamed Kudus, you give him a captain's armband any day. What do you finish him? The former depot and I say be at the conference.
Sure. Maminka se mincho. Wa kra na me call because so be. Me mba so ndi. Na me na me praise and worship leader, right? So I sing with all my heart. Omo munim no mu say me lead praises pa. Tama osofo ne mbeka sikasem no. Bibie ni madwi mu. I sing with all my heart. Yewo ho ina sofo no okofa bassman bi nkrofo bi ombo guitar ne drums ne ade ba he free na say okay nya ya praise and worship team no sisi ana at the end of every month bi ano opepe bi kakra dey amaye obetua bass de ka ne yen so ya to ndwom ne ade obetua yenka ina ebe she mitrim. So what I say at the end of the month no unutua bassman ombo guitar ombo drums de ka na oja nya ya to ndwom no simply because na yakwa asoro wo hoda da because of that, frankly speaking, major microphone could jira any more me tonjuma me spirit na ayira. Muhammad Kudus asema wuke na mama kofa asemu ya ba no. First, I sang with all my heart. Omo muni mu say me penjum to pa. But na me ko gina nim ho bia no a na say me spirit na jira. Me buefu. Inti no what the can the captain amano we tasty how I ete. What say GFA the same. Better than the form endepo. Psychologically kra no, bro. Or obey disturbed.
Look, to captain a team like Ghana Blasters, it comes with a huge responsibility.
Exactly.
Obusa, I mean, I would probably say Stephen Appiah is one of the most successful captains. John Mensah did a very good job as well. I wouldn't write off Asamoah. You know, Asamoah will gather all the people. Just that getting to the latter part, getting to the retirement, you know, and it's one thing. The way we face out our players is no good. So what I say.
Yeah.
And the bickering between players, camps, and all that. Look, allow the coach to make his decision.
Exactly.
Coach not making decision. Ghanaians should learn to respect that. Meaning say Ghana because of course they have their own fans, fans. But now I think the issue has been brought to bed. I mean, obviously Jordan, you know, captain. I mean, there was this rumor said Thomas Tepati or some pair.
Oh, that said Thomas Tepati. They said they wanted him to be the deputy captain. Boom.
Well,
Jordan Ayew.
So if
which is not fair.
What do you mean? What is the fairness? Because we're deputy captain.
But Mr. Ed, now or your deputy or deputize it. Ayew. We deputizing all these years. They feel honor. No substantive captain.
They didn't feel no. They
said they almost friendly view. Almost friendly view. Unless he said GFA, unless say GFA Beka and say, unless the coach Beka say, Jordan, we want Jordan to captain these 2 matches. And the EBTS here, but say almost yano a confirmed substantive captain there. And it said now principal can and in September. Well, until say a bit my mistake because of that.
Sure.
Why do you have to do
it? Let me tell you something. Me used to Canadian national team example, and meaning say most people will say oh Canadian national team nobody know. Look, a coach's decision. Every game behind the captain. Every game behind the captain. That's the approach I know you used to. John Hedman, that's exactly what he was doing. And then or the captain member Afonso Davis no about or China the member Mascripo no about the following day or the member Richard Lai no about it doesn't. They are all leaders in their own field. So what I say, I mean, back in class or those days you go school, your teacher will catch us. Look, everybody is a manager. We are all managers. We are all not students.
Exactly.
Your curriculum is the same thing. Everybody is a manager. And you know, catch you look, all of you, even though you are 11 players playing on the field, all of you are leaders. You are leading your various departments of the game. And when you communicate well, the team gels. This is not a time to talk about captaincy.
Libra now. I mean, because I say Yakada. I say me wo ro. Yakasa say me that say. Captain Libra. Now any like match the coach should choose. Okay, match be okay. This match we be. This match we be. This match we be.
It brings some level of excitement.
Exactly.
Look,
exactly, but they are not doing that.
I know. Mr. Players, for they tease themselves. I mean, they communicate to themselves. So I say, if I say all the captains, I'm now Kudus and they. Oh no, ni pebi o ti be Kamadi make us say Kudus today. You are the captain, and so making sure say baby ni game. And you know, I couldn't be a boss or baby ni game on the boat. But in Unia, the teasing that they tease themselves at the back, it brings a level of healthy competition. Look, this is not a time to talk about captaincy. For me, it's just an armband in the ball. So what I say, it doesn't make you superhuman. You are a captain. You're all leaders. After all, we are professional player. We play in England. I play in England. I play in Spain. Yes, you understand. It doesn't make you superhuman over me. But listen, so what I say. So honestly, captaincy is something that we shouldn't even worry ahead about. It should be the last thing on our mind, honestly.
Okay, Papa. For shout out to ATRK Multimedia, the sports segment. My name is Mr. Ed, all the way from Canada. I know I discuss it. Ghana sports and some ACC or Ghana sports. I know they are the Abramo and they embrace. Oh, subscribe your body. Say subscribe. Now make cow say I don't follow and I boy chidom and I do media Abramo Vasca freelancers in Kun Plush Pergola and Isaac Henne. Our licensed financial broker. No boy chidom near the sa media brom. Ofa mayanka kosiapia de ne embo mienu. Na me ka say after say me hu the reason why ntia kosiapia. Wan hwe ni ya na GFA ntumi nan yedwuma. Sesi a wa boycott Sudan ni training camp no on person obeko because omo de ne ka. And abeto just say was also a plead player incentives. And you no kwa ni de no show. Player incentives or plead Emma Sudan players. No. Do you think say Ghanaian FA will allow a coach like this to coach the Black Stars? Current FA.
First of all, Kwesi is a manager. Okay, and I am one of those people who believe that coaches in our Ghana is saying, especially Obama body bidano. The likes of Marcel Kunedu, Monet, Gago, all those who are taking up coaches like his your friends like his, right? Like his, if we give them that platform, they can develop. In fact, they develop and they can do way better. Kwesi Appiah was assistant to, I think, Doya.
Doya, Claude Leroy, coach is better for.
He has gone through the mill.
Yeah.
And you see, coaching a team is not only about tactics, it's about managing players.
Okay.
So I see him as a typical, like a solid manager. Now, why do I say that? If you are giving me food to eat, if I'm full, right? So that's the place I'm near in fact, they have to listen to me. So come the they won't perform to my standard.
Yeah.
Workers on to me come the mean to me. So I say. So in as much as he's fighting for himself, I think it's in the right direction to also fight for the players, because at the end of the day, they motivate him to do what he's doing. Do you get it? If they don't perform, it's on him.
Okay.
And it's not about only him. Already, I'm telling you, I'm one of those people who said that qualifying Sudan to the AFCON at the expense of Ghana is already an achievement for Kwesi Appiah. To put the icing on the cake is to qualify Sudan for the World Cup. It's going to be historic. Do you get it? And to do that, he needs all his players. He needs all his charges. How do I do that? Involves motivation. Motivation. Me sure say ono ankasa se kakra de man ko betumi atete ama players.
Na set time I know what Ghana orefi. Or Ghana you try the car. Yes, you mu about $5,000. But the man old players are omobre. So he's
exactly so
that person. You know,
that's what I'm saying, because I don't know Sano. Oh, bompa baby amano.
Na Bobby Amano.
Oh, they be a
player.
Na
me busi akra you be a Bobby Mano. Na
they be a player. Na so we a player. Na say coach fight him out for your well-being.
Now who do feel the sona say unku mano.
That's what I'm saying.
The question is current FA, and I say FA Ghana FA for no gurus no one ombema kwai my coach are fighting for player incentives like this.
Players, the reason why I'm fight, no, of course, this is Ghana for you. And even when they fight for the incentives, people will still demand, say, if I'm a trouble thing, how much are they paying? I'm one person, they be arguing to me, they be say, you know, we are two Chrome. It will be a Juma of the same company, right? The next person doesn't know how much you get. Maybe name scared debate you out. The same way I also name scared. The only person who knows is the person in charge of payroll. On the money, code of conduct, code of ethics, or why he's not supposed to tell anybody. Do you get it?
Yeah.
And see, I didn't think Ghana there. Obia, your person will be who Obia pay OG. Why? Simply because you say taxpayers' money. Oh, taxpayers' money is the same.
Yeah.
Taxpayers' money. it's not how much tax do you even pay. I know this is a controversial thing, but how much money do you pay for you to know how much I get? No. And yes, idea. And it's something that they can easily do it now at the outside. Players in Kwaya no mumpe. How many Ghanaian players now, apart from Sebeba Media, and that's what make us say a Sunny will be.
So we Mr. Ed on Casa of Metu, but I'm say Sika editorial players, and I think say it's Intino or Chelsea say Mobema media. And the Mufaka Kranka players,
fine.
At least
he's going to fight for his team. But we are talking about Ghana. The reason why I want to mean here is because the reason and I'm more to players maybe in Gaza will pay grand but their track was only 10,000. It's about any amount of 5,000. 5,000 These are things that happen. And like they don't want somebody who's going to tell them that's a thing. So what's the point?
That is it. Yeah. That is it.
But
as some person out of Waboro.
Maybe a time, maybe a time, time be do even your coach, I'm be fighting like be able to do everything. It's just a matter of time.
Do you see Kwesiapia? Do you see Kwesiapia say Ghana, but a friend say you man able to meet their money bill?
Why not? It's possible. That's why Ghana need. But Sudan only on their contract. Contract, he has an expiry date.
That's what it is.
And you're forever and ever.
No, I don't know.
For maybe you qualify for World Cup, no, I resign. And that's what we.
I don't World Cup. For teams about fighting for him to go say Ebinia.
But my catcher say, I see him coming back to the national team at a point.
Ghana.
It's possible. It is very, very, very possible. And likely, in fact, it's most likely.
Most likely, right? Or Ghana or no Ghana. Who beside Ghana? So no,
no. Debut on the Ghana war. Only I go to the Ghana. It's possible.
And a place also Fileno. Place no Fileno.
Yes. It's most likely it can happen.
Yeah.
I believe. I don't think I'll rule it out. I mean, at the point maybe. Something might happen. You never know. It's possible.
If you are watching us, Kichapia, wow, bracket to any ata. You change our name side. You shall see I came to me the in a change we na ejatia o players into my na. You person o qualify now, but yeah, back Canada. Canada, Sudan for yeah, back Canada. Because yeah, back on your Sudan.
Mommy, let me be very honest with you.
Okay.
Sudan that first, right? Senegal that second.
Okay.
Say football be kind of crap. Say football kind of crap. As it is football kind of crap. There's a possibility of Sudan qualifying because how many Senegal be home, right? No country draw. No more 2 games. That's all.
Country draw are still more 2 point leading.
But in association football, you can't politics for football more.
Yeah.
Sudan be fit group as Senegal home. Looking at the pedigree, Senegal could do a world football no. And on the year, I'm be a bit because
you think about the economic aspect.
Yes,
but me too. I was aspect, also thinking about
the commercial aspect.
Such as Sudan, so almost almost because Senegal before Senegal call World Cup, no more good players to say Ghana, right? No more. Ibrahim Saninum in our mom keka
around that time.
During the time of Fadiga,
time Fadiga money had to do of they played in Europe. We're in Europe.
So Satan no more World Cup that. Omongo World Cup that. You know, Moko say France 1-0.
Mebo, it is say Cameroon call World Cup. Yeah, interview with Jamila, right? About African participation. I don't know what I say. They should wait till Ghana comes to the World Cup. Around that time, we had the Tony Aboyes, the Abedi Pele, the Tony Bafos,
Prince Police, you know, Senegal, Stanley Abura, you know.
Omumba World Cup that. And this on World Cup for the first time. Obi ati Germany and say, oh, it be a Tony Bobo, Frankfurt, Washigu, Wakobo Leeds. Ghana ni England, yes. Just imagine
People go to the
Sudan.
stadium because of Tony Abua, because of Abidipele, because of Tony Bafo.
Menkasa machine Sudan qualify you. Menkasa, but I'm looking at
you're looking at the economic aspect.
Debut. Let's imagine say Sudan are qualified. Sudan in England or group. Sudan, any England go work. I mean, come on. No, anything can happen. Underdogs can happen, but only I'm going to say. Sudan, they don't even play a league.
Mr. Eddie. Sisiano, Kusiapia himself, Kusiapia call World Cup at least twice. As a friend saying, 2010 or 2010, an assistant. Yes, in our Osansuko 2014, Wako twice. Sisiano, baby, or this Sudan no BBC, Al Jazeera, CNN. Yeah. So, now started. Last time me hear BBC for almost say, Kusiapia na why, and it's already a history, just like what you're saying.
So I'm saying, yeah.
You know, if you want to say, Nidin were out there in this or qualify Sudan. Microphone stadium cry, they will go because of Kusiapia.
Meba. The Sudan is a mobile league. They don't play any league.
It's a history, no?
Football. I know, but it's going to be historical. Maybe I'm waiting for him. Being Ghanaian and the love I have for him and where he's gotten to, the pedigree could draw it there. If Sudan will call World Cup and qualify, I'll be okay. At least still Ghana, the team. Ghanaians, all Ghanaians will support Sudan. They will support Sudan. Ghana chances, say you're realistic. Let's be realistic. Sometimes they will tell you say you have to be patriotic, but being patriotic, you have to look at certain things, the trends and all that. What do you mean? We'll talk about it, but yeah, patriotic. The next game, next week Friday, qualify.
For next week Friday, live. You just live for 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours, Mr. Ed, Mr. Also, when your opportunity be, I just call. Give me a phone call. You be the lines. When your opportunity be, I just give you a phone call.
Yeah,
because I pass card. Ebusia, you don't see I say you call break. That you back the Blasters squad na Otuado any na pound for Monday ababu tujano. You be kaho ensem. Mr. Mekamo say Vasca freelancers omubo yechi do mo na edwumedi ebremo na Isaac Hene on also licensed financial broker. So Canada, Ghana, na say a financial professional be advice na what me a guide how to get your saying life insurance and yet death insurance, life insurance. Send about to me yes can be the na the umba beba so no uni ho omambre no. Contact Isaac Hene the number no na etwagu so no. Yebukwa kwaje nkrato yeba yebetwaso.
Do you want to plan for life or plan for death? Do you have life insurance? Or is it actually death insurance? Ask yourself, can you access money from your life insurance while you're still alive? Does it cover critical illnesses like stroke, cancer, heart attack, or dialysis? If not, you don't have life insurance. You have death insurance. Now, imagine this, a new kind of life insurance that works for you while you're alive. It can help pay for your child's college education, a down payment on your dream home, start a business, secure your retirement, or even replace your income if you're too sick to work. And, of course, it still protects your family when you're gone. Isaac Hene has been helping people like you navigate their options for years. He's the expert you need to make the right choice. And here's the best part. His assistance is absolutely free. Don't wait. Contact Isaac Hene today at 1-717-343-0111 or email kwadwoisaac149@gmail.com. Plan for life, not just for death.
Awaken your skin's natural radiance with Incoos turmeric soap. Crafted with love, this vegan masterpiece blends the healing power of turmeric with nourishing organic shea butter, mango butter, and sweet almond oil. Coconut oil and olive oil deeply hydrate, while kale and clay gently purifies. Carrot puree and orange essential oil revive your glow, leaving your skin soft, smooth, and revitalized. Indulge in nature's embrace. Inku, where purity meets beauty. Visit us at www.inku.com.
Ebusia yamamo akwa babiom edeba TRK multimedia our sports segment. Yasan Abba. We are going to continue with Mr. Ed. Black Star Squad or my baby Plush Pergola. Say ope pergola will fee na offer man pacho use promo code TRK plus 01. TRK plus 01. No mount discount. Kama. And yeah, a hanko, whether you are in Ghana, you are in Africa, any part of Africa or in America, call them Plus Pergola or more number in a tragu screen no na omono ND is our swap. Kama. Sa where they know be say yes our so obi say our so no yan ntokwa. Choose the kind you. Omono be pasada nsawo so ntokwa nsawo so what they say what it was say omunu undi day omunu kind of fine you know be kind of cover yes I was so it was if today happened to be the first time I will share and I say will subscribe your bombodi and say you subscribe na bibia aye kama amaya Mr. Ed.
Yes sir.
I am one of fast squad na about to jano me dear me goalkeepers ni dear me goalkeepers ni dear come say can same kakra but hey Lawrence Atizigi, Joseph Wolacott, Benjamin Asare. Benjamin Asare no why? Obobo
House of Folk for no I think it's an get Olympics.
Oh good ana.
No more transfer no House of Folk, but he's been their number one.
Oh good.
He's doing very well. Last season he's been consistent. When you talk about consistency, keeping clean sheets, I think say as at now at this time of the season, 13 clean sheets. Which is not bad.
Okay.
And last season, around the same time, so not the same 13 clean sheets. So I think there's a level of consistency with it. But then you and I, you know very well, say clean sheets, yeah, the clean sheets in the card, I think at on them because then they go at you.
Yes, more.
So what I say.
Yes, more. Yes, more. But one problem I may want to say, Mr. many here but many fee na goalkeepers are not Black Stars wa omo yadi na so many local goalkeepers.
Oh yeah.
George Owu, Ben say George Owu na George Owu, Ben Owu. You Ali Jara, right? You a friend say Anthony Osekuju Simon Ado. You know, you friend say House of Folk ni Salifu Ansa, Samuel J. You know, all these guys in our local goalkeepers are now did very, very, very well. So I don't know why all of a sudden your local goalkeepers, yen trust you crack into no. I na ubo FF ubo mudin kura say ya bo mudin kura nyede. On person mo chere yen say omu ni Ghana ha na ye use local goalkeepers ana. Is that what they want to say?
We say last time, first of all, I'm check here for you. We say first of all, and then I know say the catch was said in the time past, like you just said, some of us there's always a local component to our defenders.
Okay.
From poor man to no professional football, no bas and toko. We say up no bas and toko. Imana
Senegal, my favorite. Sam Johnson for you. It's no Galatasaray.
You see, I don't say that era, that's that time, no omobo on a check. So,
no more locals, no one in bossing, and Yabofu could see Abofu who's you.
I make sure, say, only as a Casare Boboa, or no, Wabo look at Nancy or Chabacum, you know, I don't know. Oh, I bring you any scene of football, no, game naive over no. So what I say, if I say yes, I did not. We need to go back to the basics again. Once again, what is the quality of the league that they are playing in? Ebiano to Omonomu say competitive enough. So what I say, Nation
anyway, Sana Okadia made out to because first in the has Kotoko, very competitive, has Olympics, very competitive, has a All Blacks. Mia Mikrum Agune Duakwa say All Blacks any Akimoda Kotuku, and I say Akim Kutuku for Kokoboa. Hey, Ujina Kwan one shaka bebo. Fitia no pabe nine, Kasi betwe musape sa
those days.
2 o'clock.
Those days, that game, the Incofor. I mean, I'm here, be a King Boy and see a Busados and I may support taking post. I want to hear Dwas and go first the ball. Dwas and has you know, it was competitive, like competition here high. So I say, and the patron was also there. But now, oh, quite you don't know because and they play no 1 season, 2 season, no more transfer. No. So, Obeka some time ago, I said they should even have a policy whereby a player has to play in the league for maybe about 3 or 4 seasons before between a transfer. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but this is a situation or shiny yeah, Bob Blaster squad. Where's the free banning?
If you ban here or look at Boom near friend Black Stars, so near part on no. Near part on near friend no.
Say league na airborne. Say your competitiveness kawumwa. I mean, why do you want to go to maybe Tanzania? Because you're going to be paid maybe $2,000. More about Tinagani more $2,500. And my league in the back show. But nobody wants to invest. And a football, so-called football people, now make sure say now because of the way the game is being run, they are losing money. It will be out for interest. Back to the squad. Look, as of for keeper, no, Benjamin Asai, he's good. But as to say, confidence in some concorda pool, that is another. What is the need? What is the essence of calling local players when you will not give them playing time? What is the essence? Is it to make the numbers or what?
To appease the fans.
Because say you can statistics any form there. Benjamin Asari surpasses the 2 goalkeepers.
Oh, really?
I'm telling you.
Wow.
Yeah, look at the number of clean sheets. Then can make us surpass but he's not going to play. Yeah, man, movie. You and I, you know, say
only experience. Obaka say experience.
Now there be only experience, you know. How does somebody get an experience when he's sitting on the bench?
When na me ne Antonio Sekojo edin komo former Asante Kotoko na Black Star goalkeeper. Brapeni baby a will be out here ichia papa. Na me ne edin komo na okase. Me bisa an say intinu first no. Na secret ni sentia na say ye fa goalkeepers 3 e Black Stars a. 3 ni na obia obedimbia no onimche. No say first na coaches ye mount every match bia no goalkeeper we no unye like omuni do omo number 1 goalkeeper ho eto ne eden a ono na manager but matches bia coach ni besisem emfa ho say obema we ache first half second half we need now catch say sesa ho kodem ehia ya shew because of that, until that time, goalkeepers build confidence. Confidence level no was so. And yes, we they were 6 months, 3 years.
Last AFCON qualifiers here, boy. Na jigwe we that. Until what I didn't know goalkeepers now from no. What then all moving confident. Why do you still want to maintain at TCK when you know very well that jigwe?
Oh, that's the last day no for one die. At least na die. Afcon no. Last one.
No one yet is the one die. One die. Oma guy Oma playing time. What's his name? Nations has to play.
Razak Simpson.
Razak Simpson.
Yes.
You see, so Otina bencha and can you even call him now? That's what happens. So I say, what for local player now? Mombo B boy, you fa Kotoko midfield. But you fa for AFCON. Mama Nambo Bonipi. The guy is a baller. So I say, only ball no ball. What for the sort in the AFCON? when him say, look, this game is done. Bring him in 10, 15 minutes. After all, clubs like that's what they do. They give people the opportunity to play. Now, but for local player now, man go be there. Then what is the point?
And no na sa asem no na as a winger. Oka say ono de ka no nko anka work up no nka jema. Yembo no every year and every 2 years because there are certain players and the quality of omukura no. We don't see enough of them. Na America.
Of course, every year work up.
Every 2 years.
Every
year
the
most. Every 2 years. The most of the players.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. But so goalkeepers no near one of near one of
Anangara no bo West Ham no. You issue yard. This year we ko loan no. Jordan Yapo Ebisa also ko loan. Also first team day in day out. Or first team no. And as I JD here or Netherlands. Also chill.
Oh no. Your friend SAS was 20-year-old boy. No, the Zeno. I say not dream Blasters. So honestly, seriously, after young boy, an interview and all, I say, not dream now Euro under 21 or so. He wants to qualify with the Netherlands national team because he's their goalkeeper, right?
No, number one goalkeeper.
Yes. So
okay.
no. I want not dream right now. There, I say not now. And see that is where it starts. Until not now, no, we're making it clear. Don't focus on
don't force him.
Uber back home, or right to dream, all those secondary Azakes. Secondary 11 wise. Goalkeeper, the boy is good. Nobody's looking at him. Yes. Yeah. Secondary 11 wise, goalkeeper, very, 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 very good chap. I forgot his name, but he's very, very good, but nobody's looking. We are scouting now. I mean, the goalkeepers students, they have to do the scouting. There are a lot of goalkeepers in Ghana. Adebakwa Ghana like a goalkeepers, defenders, midfielders. We don't like these three. We don't like them at all. Yeah, make sure so they do, but in this case, that's all they have. Young Wani, there's no way we talk of.
Okay, my defenders, defenders in Safufobia Babeka Humpo, Gideon Mensah, Ebenezer Anan, Mohamed Salisu, Jeremy Opoku, Alexander Jigu, Jonas Ajeti, Razak Simpson, Kingsley Schindler, and Kamara Dini
Mahamudu,
Mediama, yeah.
See, that guy, for instance, that guy, he's also very good. Okay, he's also very, very good. But once again, last time one opportunity, one other thing is one more opportunity, and I said they don't prove themselves and they don't give them again. By football, sometimes you have your day, sometimes you don't have your day. At least give them more playing time. Sometimes, but all will depend on what happens in the training ground. Once again, coaches. The coaches have what they are looking for.
Yeah,
it's based on the idea of share normal person. I'm very, very happy for Abraham Anan in particular because he has been in very, 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 very.
Ebenezer Anan.
Ebenezer Anan. Yeah. He's in great form. He's playing week in, week out. I would have loved for Abraham to come back to the team, but unfortunately, I just saw a because it's also pick up some crazy form.
I said, yeah, no saying you didn't attempt to. Baba, I'm an didn't attempt.
No, actually, the end of
didn't attempt too much.
As one of the
things. Make a hobby, and so there.
The passion.
He did attempt. Midfielders, Thomas Partey, Elisha Usu, Sabu, Kudus Mohammed, and NS Niama.
I don't know too much about Francis Abu. I don't know too much about him and what he's playing. Well, I'm not picking, but in terms of dominance, we can for their place. I would have loved to see some local players in there. Not for the one, they are very good, good midfielders in Ghana. Kotoko midfield is good. There's this boy, I think Obama as Salim or something like that, has a fook. But once again, the coach know what he's looking for.
Okay.
Yeah, so definitely.
Do you think that Thomas Partey or back on a good idea? It's a good idea there.
Then I'm saying, Obebo, a question beside is Obebo.
And it's up to him.
Oh, look, sometimes we have to say it as it is.
Yeah.
And okay, there may be people who will disagree with you, but then the truth has to be said. Thomas Partey has played just one game for Ghana. Oba first pa no what Atletico Madrid no buy no. Baller because around that time my Kelesi more competition. Since then.
Yeah. Saturday no say ye coach I know you soon no Kosiapia.
Last game of boy. Last game of boy Ghana pa qualify against Nigeria. Our shares are good.
Yeah.
That was it. So the question is he going to play?
Is he going to play?
Or not?
And you play now, you play.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look, I have this feeling, say, they're actually forcing these guys to play when they don't want to play. The national team, it should be based on patriotism. Yeah, don't let anybody until because for say you have pressure. It's now about no one through Kasa. Let's hope and pray that he's going to play.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully. Because of time, into me, forward, no, Antoine Semenyo, my man for the year. Why are the Kamal Dean? Means so was so man. Antoine Semenyo, Kamal Dean Sulemana. Oh, Jordan, are you Jerry a free year? Another guy, Inaki William, Ina Christopher Bonsu Ba.
Bonsu Ba. I watch a few of his highlights. He's doing. Who said no again? We feel pencil feel here and I don't know what's stepping in again. So he's actually making a go. But the problem I have with this squad is Jerry free. He's a very good player. I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve a call up, but I'm for say he just moved to a new club. He's adapting. When you have 1 or 2 play time, he started scoring.
Okay.
Don't break that progression. All be on ball. My problem no. So best start here. No. If you're going to start
because
him, fine.
The last match I boy no, you hear go no, or no be share one go mine.
And
because of that, coach, and your confidence be no, until make us be born likely. So we to start no.
The same Tio. If you ask him. Finajan, what happened to Finajan?
That boy where they right now.
Exactly. So there's nothing won't qualify no. Funny call. Now, in America, no. This one there, meaning say, senior man, Obihu. Now, Otia Asamoah Asamoah can play a huge role in Ghana football. Strikers coach, Keke, me catch one of the PAs and they say, offer Asamoah should take Afinajan as the personal project.
Yes.
Jan comes. But once again, Ebiano no be but the players and the managers in man the kind of ideas ni boas and wajan and Boama Ghana. So only about 2 or 3 players or in practice our knowledge in more. For the next 4 or 5 years, every year is young, 20 years.
Every year say, every year any Afanajan. Say any part to say as a Mojan far more serious.
Should make national projects. So I say because these were local boys. And Omufia. Inyaki, there's some Watina Spain. Inyaki, want to be more than 4 years. After this World Cup, so be qualified now. So next one on exactly. And he said, Yenya every year money, Afinaja money, sa young guys see. Obisa someone not oh boss. The next 4 years, you're striking problems.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, but squad in the end American. That's the strongest we have so far. You want the place, you want no one.
Yeah, near you need you.
Ket be catch us all Messi go be and Ronaldo be a fan brand near one.
You want
But as to whether they will bring their A game, that's all we
and
are
then
playing
yes,
for.
yeah.
Mm.
Says me jam
Yeah,
wako. Yeah,
yeah.
Mr. Boy, any will be see. I had any will see. Mr. Ed, our Canada, ne chicken kobowi. Me a medi undia chairman, medi Eddie attack bafo jamra utumi Ephraim the warrior kinaha. ATK multimedia, our sports segment. Near discuss it. Hosiodo still an Ghana Yankoswa in Chesinana. Yes, also a Casa Efa Ghana captains, near Prince Polly in Sembio de Babituja. Near the Comoso Efa coach Akusia Pia and in Sudan national team home. And then the crack no sort Otuado squad or the Babituja so Yakasa Efa home. If it happened to be the first time, then the Biamikara. And I say, Uti and I say, unsubscribe. Your bomb say you subscribe to this very channel. Make carbon say, Abuafwa, a boy chidom, ye did you media Ebramo, and ye de Omudi air to gain. Needy kind Vasca freelancers, Omu freelancers are here will be a si dying, and I say, here will be a Oda whom with Jumu BB, a creative website, contact Vasca freelancers. Na ono mo ND and Como. And plus pergola omu ye edwumaku a omu bi si e America ha say o pergola aye pergola there me friend veranda extension to say veranda no but we there the remote control ne the edibie ne the atum metal one Ghana ni na efe kama upe bi a bombodin say obe contact plus pergola for say contact one waka cha say otifim ha enti use promo code TRK plus 01 na jubibia nkomo no bedi no ombete so ama misan so eka mo say www.inku.com omoso eboyichidom ne ni jumedie ebremo ne kra no Isaac Hene oye licensed financial broker ono so no oye licensed financial broker say wo Canada wo America ha na say ope financial expert etumi etufu afa our finances any life insurance who are bombarding so be contacted number etwegu screen so na ono edu nkomo bibia be kama until say ye be hye mu biom no mone tiasefo yankopon entena